In this series, I'm opening up 10 packs in Pokemon Pocket to build a deck and take it into PvP. But with the goal of getting 2 out of 3 wins, it might not be as easy as you think. This week, we're heading into Triumphant Light to open 10 packs of Arceus. Do you think we have what it takes to put together a winning strategy? Stay tuned to find out. But before we do, over 85% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so if you end up enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button as I'm trying to reach 3K by the end of the year. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and bust some packs. Alright, here we go. 10 packs of Triumphant Light. Get these open. Okay, we got a flare. That's not bad. Now, the bad thing about Triumphant Light is a lot of the good cards in here are contingent on if you have an Arceus, or excuse me, the Arceus. All these new links. Gigabyte. Jesus, that's crazy. If we get a Garchomp EX. See, there's a Carnivine. That's not a bad. That is a, that's a basic power link. But you gotta have that Arceus to make it work. And I mean, that one's only hitting for 50 damage. But if we can get like the Abomasnow or a Tyranitar, that would be sick. But again, can only really use power links if we pull an Arceus. And it's tough. It's tough. We got a Magneton, a Fione. What does Fione do? One of the most useless Pokemon. You can put the Pokemon to sleep. 2 energy, 40 attack. There's a Gibble. We got the Gibble. We got the Gigabyte. Let's hope we do not pull the Garchomp. I do not want to play a Garchomp. But there's a Combee Vespiquen line. We'll take that. With the Shaman. Okay. That's not bad. His ability's pretty cracked. Can be beneficial. Especially, you know, keep his speed out of your hand. Oh, there's a new Gengar. We'll take that. With a Hypno Blast. That's only 2 energies? Okay. And there's a Ghastly. Now we just need the Haunter for it. There's a Tyranitar. Okay, I was talking about that earlier. Origin Form Palkia. Okay, we'll take it. There's a, I think that's an EX in the back of this. Houndour, Eevee. Oh, I didn't even think about it. There's a Leafeon. We got the Eevee and the Leafeon. That'd be sick if we got double Leafeon. If we got enough grass support. Oh, that Vespiquen line's not looking too bad now. That Vespiquen line's not looking too bad now. We'll see. We still got 2 more packs. Got Cherubi, Magneton, a Gibble. There's a Magnezone. Again, we don't have the Arceus to use that power link though. There's another Vespiquen and an EX in the back of here. Imagine, Combee, Barboach, and a Garchomp EX. Alright, this was an interesting 10 packs. But here's the cards that we did pull. I'm going to go ahead, do my best to put these into a deck, and then I will see you guys again in the deck recap. Alright guys, we are here in the deck profile, and I know I say this every episode, but this is honestly probably the most consistent deck we've been able to build so far. We were lucky enough to pull double Combee and double Vespiquen. Vespiquen's actually really interesting. Her move, Reckless Charge, it's 3 energy. It does 120 damage, but it also does a 30 recoil to itself. So we're hoping to get that out on the field set up relatively quickly. To get that set up, we're going to need our Leafeon out on the field. This Leafeon EX, in case you've been living under a rock, its ability is Forest Breath. Once per turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may take a grass energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your grass Pokemon. So you can put 1 energy on the Eevee to get this set up, evolve into Leafeon in the active spot the next turn, and then have a fully set up 70 attacking Solar Beam. And then the turns after that, you can use Forest Breath to set up your Combee in the back, or your Vespiquen sitting on the bench, or your Heracross. Heracross is one of those wild cards that we just threw in here. We pulled 1 copy of it. It was interesting. Figured, you know, why not? I needed some bodies anyway. But his move is Single Horn Throw. It does 50 damage, but then you also get the opportunity to flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, this attack does 70 more damage. So that's a lot. That's 120 damage coming from Heracross. So hoping to get some lucky with the coin cheeses. But something else interesting that we pulled that I didn't realize until building the deck, we pulled a Bronzor Bronzong. And Bronzong, his move is Psychic, and it does an additional, I think it's 20 damage. Yeah, 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon on top of already doing 50. So if we get up against something like a Dialga or something, this dude can come in here, start swinging for some tons and tons of major damage. So honestly, all of these Pokemon can hit pretty hard. At least the evolved forms of them can hit pretty hard. once we do get them set up, getting them set up might be a little bit difficult. We did pull the Shaman though, so we're going to put that Shaman down on our bench so our active Pokemon are able to retreat for one less cost. With that, we're moving into our items and trainers, and if you've been watching this long enough, you know that we hardly ever pull items and trainers, and there are no items in Triumphant Light, and there's only 4 trainer cards. I was really hoping we could pull like an Irida, and I could do some cheesy water play, Leafeon shenanigans, but alas, we were not so fortunate. So we are running double potion, double speed, double balls, double professor researches, and then the 2 random cards in here. I got a red card in here, and I also have a Pokédex. Pokédex, I'm hoping we can throw that down and choose if we want to use the Pokeball or the Professor's Research. If we don't like the cards, we'll use the Pokeball, shuffle the deck, then use the Professor, since, you know, Professor's the only real supporter card that we have in this deck. It was either that or throw like the Carnivine in here with the Power Link that I have no Arceus to do, and it's only doing 20 attack. So yeah, so I threw that in there. But yeah, this is the deck. This is the best that I was able to build. Comment down below now if you think that we're going to get our goal of going 2 out of 3, if you think we're only going to get 1, if you think we're going to get swept. But comment down below, and I will see you guys in battle number 1. Alright, here we go. First battle. Going up against Johnny Acid. What's up, dude? We're going second. That's great. We'll take it. And going up against Psychic. Alright, so we do have the Eevee. And the Combi. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop the Eevee down. I'm gonna drop the Eevee down. We'll see what we're working with. I'll drop the Combi too, just in case we're lucky and draw into the Leafeon. Can't really do anything with the Leafeon, but Alakazam Pidgeot deck, huh? Okay, so that's two stages. Nothing you can do. There's a Shaman. That's not bad. Eevee. Do I Pokédex now or do I wait? I think I wait because there's really nothing I can do now. I'll drop the Shaman in the middle. I can't evolve into Vespiquen. He can't really do anything. So yeah. That's fine. We'll wait. We'll hold off on the Professor. We'll hold off on the Pokédex. See what we draw here next. Lapras. Ooh. What deck are you running? What is this? It's teleporting out. You gonna go into Lapras? It's fine with me, dude. That's fine with me. Alright, so we got the red card. Didn't quite get what we wanted. I mean, Pokédex doesn't really matter at this point. Let's go ahead and Professor. We got a Combi, Bronzor. Alright. Well, on the bright side, we're pretty well set up. Red card I don't think is doing anything because he would have evolved into Kadabra. I think we just Tail Whip for 30 and call it there. He's got 5 cards in his hand though. Oh, you okay. Put an energy on Pidgey. Energy on Pidgey. Let's use the Pokédex, man. What am I getting? What am I getting? Because he's not moving. Jeez, that's not what I want to see. Double potions, Pokeball. Huh. I really don't want to give him something to draw into what he needs. So I guess I'll drop the Heracross. And I'll start putting energy on Vespiquen. Just keep tail whipping the Lapras. That's really all we can do. We know what our next 3 draws are. So there's the Pidgeotto. I'll probably play the red card this hand because there's no doubt he's got a Pidgeot in his hand. And there's 1 potion. Go ahead and red card now. Get that over with because I do not want to deal with a Pidgeot.
Hopefully you didn't draw anything you needed too desperately. Getting tail whip again with Eevee, man. I don't know what this guy's playing. 2 energies, water and psychic. Alakazam, Lapras, Shellos. He's just gonna let Lapras go down. He's just gonna keep giving us turns. Alright, at least we know we have the Pokeball next, right? We know we have a Pokeball coming next. After that, we're back into the great unknown. Go up a point. We got 8 cards left in deck, and the next draw is a Pokeball. So we have to be coming into Leafeon soon. And we also have another Professor. Oh, he just went ahead and evolved that. Alright, dude. Well, on the good thing about Shaman being down here is we've got this Vespiquen. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put the other energy on Heracross. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and Reckless Charge you. Knock out your Gastrodon. 30 damage to us. He's gonna come in with Pidgeotto. Right? I mean, you're coming in with Pidgeotto, right? Cadaver's not gonna be able to save you. If you get a Pidgeot right now, you're goated. You got a Golett. And I know you don't have the Pidgeot. You would have evolved by now. Put the energy on the Golett. Then hit me for 30. Which means it doesn't even matter if we get the Leafeon, which we didn't. Okay, bro. This is crazy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to recreate it. I'm not gonna be him. We're gonna do only 30. I don't know if we're gonna be able to recreate it. I'm finding out very quickly that if we don't get Leafeon in our opening hand, or be able to get to Leafeon, this deck's really slow. But hey, we won our first battle. We will take it. I'll see you guys in game number 2. Alright, battle number 2. Let's hope we can get lucky like last time and this person just has a completely random pile. It's electric. Oh, and we're starting with Bronzor. Bronzong to start us off. But we do have both speeds in our hands, so I mean that's good. And we got the Professor, we can hopefully draw into something. We are going second, so they won't be able to continuous steps on us, at least this turn. See what they do though, because they're playing electric. If you have an Eevee in here, it's probably Jolteon. You're playing double Jolteon Pikachu maybe? That's actually not a bad setup. It'd be cool to see. Go ahead and drop the Professor down though. See if we can't draw into one of our starters. We got a Pokeball. Okay, so at least we're not going to be benchless. Let's see what this is going to be. And it's a Heracross. Cool. Love to see it. I'll drop the Heracross down, and then I'll just put the 1, and I mean, I guess I'll hit him for 10 and just hope he doesn't flip 3 heads, right? Alright, let's see what happens. And there's his Jolteon. Oh, so he evolved first into the Jolteon, and he's giant caping. Alright, okay, that's fine. Only 100. There's an Eevee, so we have to put that on the bench. I think we have to evolve into Bronzor, right? Like, we have to evolve into Bronzor. Or, we can just X speed out, lose the Heracross, because it's not really going to do anything for us. We don't really need that for the strategy, so I think we'll go ahead and do that. Retreat out into Heracross. And then I will drop the Bronzor down, and I'll put the energy on Bronzong. And then, you know what? I think we just go, because he has to get 3 heads to knock out Heracross. Rocky Helmet on the other Eevee. Is he just running Jolteon? I mean, I'm not mad at it. I love Jolteon. Potioning up, so he's back at 110. So yes, again, he has to have 3 heads to do something, so we'll see. There's 1 miss, there's 1 head, there's 2 heads, and he got all 3 heads. Okay, cool, that's awesome. So that's 120. I mean, we go into Bronzong, right? We go into Bronzong, we have to hit. He's gonna be doing, what is that, 90 damage? Oh, look, Sky Support. I'm so glad you showed up. Alright, drop the Shaman. Retreat is one less for basics. We just hit for 90. We hit for 90, hope he doesn't hit 3 heads on this next turn, and then we just go from there. Is he only playing Jolteons? 2 Eevee, 2 Jolteon. Alright, we're hoping he doesn't get lucky. We're hoping for 3 tails this time. There's 1 tail. There's 2. There's 3. Hey, okay. It flipped. We will take it. So this Jolteon is gonna go down. Professor's Research, I mean, yeah, we got to, right? We've got to. Professor's Research, Pokeball, and a Vespiquen. Man, we're just not drawing into Leafeon, are we? There's the Combee, though, so we can start getting that set up. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we have to do that, right? If we get the Leafeon, great. If not, all well. I'm gonna go ahead and drop 1 potion down. Because I don't need to drop the 3rd one. He would still need 3 heads, even if I drop the 2nd potion down. So yeah, we just Psychic, knock out this Jolteon. Hopefully he doesn't draw into his Jolteon for this Eevee. And hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't get lucky on his coin flips for continuous steps. He would need to hit 5 heads in a row on continuous steps. Pachirisu comes out. Alright, so his bench is not bare. Does he not have the Jolteon? He doesn't have the Jolteon. Again, he needs 5 heads in a row. Well, he needs 4 because he's got the Rocky Helmet, but... Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4! Jeez, bro! Everybody getting lucky with the coins! Seeing as Pachirisu isn't going to be able to attack next turn, we're going to go ahead and use our other potion to prevent this recoil damage. I will drop the Vespiquen down, because once I knock out this Eevee, we're waiting on him to return, so hopefully he comes back and just didn't rage quit. Alright, there's the 20 to us. Pachirisu comes in, it cannot attack, so we're gonna get another 90 on it, right? Or 50 plus 20, we're gonna get 70 on it. And he conceded! We won! Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. I honestly was not expecting that. Hey, but we'll take it, and I will see you guys in our 3rd and final game. Here we go. 3rd and final battle. And we are going 2nd, which is great, because this is a slow deck, but we're going up against fire. Love to see that. Oh man, oh man. I'll drop the Eevee down, and I'll drop the Combee too, just cuz. Hopefully we can get set up before they start getting set up. He's got the Chimchar card sleeve, so is he running the Infernape Moltres? He's running Infernape. Oh, if he can't evolve next turn, we should be able to take it out. Well, what am I talking about? No, we can't. We need the Leafeon. I got big hopes for this professor. I'm thinking ahead too far. Pokeball. He's got everything he needs in his hands. Alright, he's got a Farfetch'd. Infernape Farfetch'd. He's gonna sacrifice his Farfetch'd. Okay, okay. Hoping he gets that Monferno, I guess. Oh, that's very good for us. Unfortunately, we can't evolve this turn. But next turn, we're going to be in business. And the Bronzor. I don't think there's any harm in dropping the Bronzor. And we got the Eevee, he's going to hit for 40. We do have the Leafeon set up next round, next turn. So it really just depends. Did he get his Monferno? Where's he going to put this energy? Is he going to slap me for 40? He's going to slap me for 40. And he's giant caping. Well, that's mean. He survives a turn, unfortunately, now. Which gives his Chimchar in the back an extra turn to set up to find the pieces that he needs. There it is, Leak slapping. Smacked me with 40. I'll be able to heal up a little bit. I know he doesn't have the Monferno. But I'm scared a red card's gonna put good cards in his hand. We'll go ahead and potion up, get back to 120. We'll drop this. We'll Forest Breath. Because I know he doesn't have the Monferno. It's very possible he has the Infernape in his hand. So if he draws a Monferno next turn, I'll red card there to prevent, I guess, right? Because we're only doing 70. He giant cape the Farfetch, so he's going to be able to hit for 40 again. While he drops an energy on his Chimchar in the back. If he drew the Monferno, I'm red carding him next turn. Because there's no way he doesn't have an Infernape in his hand. He wasted that potion. That's not really going to do anything for you, dude. Sabrina. You know what? I mean, I can give you Bronzor. That's fine. I can retreat out of that pretty easily. Smack my Bronzor for 40. Okay. Oh, that's even better. I don't even have to waste the energy now. Okay, so we'll X speed. Let's go ahead and do this. So we are taking out the Farfetch. His Chimchar has got to come in because he doesn't really have a choice. We're going to go ahead and Forest Breath, put it on the Vespiquen. So Vespiquen is pretty much ready to go. Do we have any other basics? I don't think we do. We got another Combee Vespiquen line, but I don't think we're going to need that. I got a turn. We'll go ahead and Solar Beam now, though. Knock out his Farfetch'd. His Chimchar comes forward. And unless he draws into his Monferno, he might concede here. How many cards does he have left in his deck? He's got 8 cards left in his deck, so I'm pretty sure he's got an Infernape. There's his Monferno. I'm red carding him, 100%. And if he has the Infernape, he's got the Infernape. GG's, no re. Cyrus. Oh, he wants to take out the 1 point. Okay. Instead of doing damage to Leafeon. That's fine, I guess, right? Oh. Well, that was dumb of him. That was very beneficial for us, because now we just come in with Vespiquen and win. Do you think I was coming back out to Leafeon? I thought I was coming back out to Leafeon until I realized, wait a minute, I got this queen on the bench, and he conceded! You didn't even let me get the last hit, bro! What is that? What is that? Coward! We should not have won with this deck, and we darn sure should not have gone 3-0 with this deck. What is going on? What? Oh my gosh! What's up, guys? We are back here in the deck profile. I'm gonna be honest, I am shocked that we won, let alone went 3-0. We had no business. We had no business winning. This deck is incredibly slow, but if you want to check it out and take it home and try it out for yourself, go ahead. I do see some good synergy with the Leafeon Vespiquen. I might try to figure out something with that in his own deck without having to rely on Bronzong and Heracross. Again, with better trainer supports as well. But yeah, this was the deck, man. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was. And until next time, this has been Griefus saying, later.